Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Uh, Yesterday we started with this unit number one, and in unit number one we started with the definitions of entrepreneur, and we understood that an entrepreneur is an innovator or developer who recognizes and seizes opportunities, converts those opportunities into workable or marketable ideas. He adds value through time, effort, money, or skills. He assumes the risk of competitive marketplace to implement his ideas, and he realizes our rewards from the efforts. Also, we took some definitions from philosophers like Schumpeter, MacLelland. Schumpeter, we have seen that he says about entrepreneurship that the entrepreneurship is essentially a creative activity, or it is an innovative function. McClelland also says that entrepreneur is doing things in a better and new way and decision making under the condition of uncertainty. Here we also have seen that entrepreneur is a person, entrepreneurship is a process of action, and enterprise is an object. Going further, we identified the two basic elements of entrepreneurship, that is innovation and risk bearing. We also saw the difference between entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. We saw that entrepreneur is a person, however, entrepreneurship is a process. Entrepreneur is visualizer, entrepreneurship is vision. So, like that, we saw the relationship between entrepreneurship as well as entrepreneur. We also discussed the difference between the entrepreneur and a manager. We discussed the concept of entrepreneur, and entrepreneur, we discussed that he is a person in a large organization, so he is having characteristics like entrepreneur. However, he is a part of a large corporation where he takes the direct responsibility for turning an idea into profitable finished product through assertive risk taking and innovation. So he has all the qualities of entrepreneur. However, he is a part of a large corporation. We also discussed the basic difference between entrepreneur and intrapreneur. So we discussed that entrepreneur is dependent on his operation. However, intrapreneur is dependent on the entrepreneur, that is the owner. Entrepreneur himself raises the funds required for the organization. However, intrapreneur do not raises the funds for the organization. Regarding risk bearing, entrepreneur bears the risk involved in the business. However, entrepreneur does not fully bear the risk involved in the organization. Regarding operation, an entrepreneur operates from the outside. However, entrepreneur operates from inside. Innovation, the entrepreneur converts ideas into viable opportunities. However, entrepreneur takes the responsibility of creating an innovation. Related to rewards, we discussed that entrepreneur takes the entire profit of the business. However, entrepreneur is provided with variety of perquisites for his innovation. Perquisites means all the facilities or benefits he gets while having the employment. So this difference we discussed related to entrepreneur as well as intrapreneur. Now going ahead, we'll be discussing few entrepreneurs. Have you seen him?
Yes, sir.
Who is he?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney. What he has created? Mickey Mouse. Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So he is the creator of that cartoon serials. So Walt Disney, if you see his history, he started as a farm boy. He was drawing cartoon pictures of his for his neighbors' horses for fun. When he was older, Walt tried to get a job as a newspaper cartoonist. However, he was not able to get that job and took a job in art studio where he started creating ads for newspaper and magazines. Finally, he grew to work on commercials and became interested in animation and eventually opened his own animation company. And you have seen different cartoon serials like Mickey Mouse. So he was the creator of those animation movies. Another from India, you can see the legend of Infosys, Narayana Murthy. Are you familiar with him? Do you know about him?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
So Narayana Murthy is one of the founder of Infosys Technology Limited. By 2006, company employed over 50,000 people and had turnover of $2 billion. Murthy always believed that honesty, transparency, and moral integrity are the key factors in business. As per him, these are the basic qualities which are very, very important, and these are the key factors for any business. Going further, you can see another successful entrepreneur. She is a founder of Biocon. Do you know her? Who is she?
No, sir.
Hmm?
Mhm.
Do you know Kiran
Sure.
Muzumdar Shaw? She is a founder and chairman, managing director of Biocon Limited, the largest biotechnology company in India. So Kiran Muzumdar Shaw started Biocon in 1978 in a rented garage space. Finally, after facing variety of different problems, challenges, since biotechnology was a new field, and she was a woman entrepreneur, so she faced many problems, challenges. She overcome those problems and become a successful entrepreneur. Now you can see the different successful products of Biocon, which is a biotechnological company. You may be knowing this entrepreneur who is a young entrepreneur. Do you
Yes,
know
sir.
him?
Yes, sir.
Ritesh Agarwal, who was founder of Oyo hotel chain. Ritesh Agarwal, he also did not have any interest in studies. He dropped the formal education and he had different plans. His main aim was to have budget rooms for travelers. So he took an idea to create such an enterprise wherein he can have a chain of such budget hotels, and he created Oyo rooms. He started Oyo with 11 rooms in Gurgaon hotel. Then, after successful uh, enterprise, he started that Oyo all over India, and you will see that today Oyo has 65,000 rooms in about 5,500 properties across 170 cities in India. Now we have just a discussion about few successful entrepreneurs. There are many successful entrepreneurs, but we have taken some cases of successful entrepreneurs. So after looking into all these success stories of all those successful entrepreneurs, can you just tell me a few characteristics all of these entrepreneurs have in common? Can you uh, just list out all those different qualities or characteristics a successful entrepreneur should have? Hmm? Can you please tell me?
The dedication.
Dedication is very, very important, and
Vision.
vision they should have. Vinod,
Sir, creativity.
Passion,
creativity,
motivation, sir.
Motivation they should have.
Motivation,
Creativity they should have.
risk bearing quality also.
They should
Vision.
have the vision. They should have the capability of risk taking. Self confidence is very important. And
Planning.
they should have planning for whatever they are doing. Then
Knowledge what you want to do in future.
just talk loudly.
Sir, there is some creating something is process.
Somebody. Now that sound has gone. Okay. Now going ahead, we'll start discussion on different characteristics of successful entrepreneurs. What are the different characteristics they have in common? That we'll discuss. First characteristic that all the successful entrepreneurs have, that is unending passion. Isn't it? Passion means what? What is a passion? Pallavi?
Courage to do something.
Passion.
सर
हिम्मत पाहिजे असं.
कोणते पण काम आहे जे करण्यासाठी त्या कामामध्ये आपण एकदा पॅशन असलं पाहिजे.
Correct. That means you have strong liking towards some work or some task. You have strong liking or strong interest in some topic or some task or some work or any dream you have. So that strong ability to pursue that dream, or you can say you have strong liking towards that particular area, that you call it as a passion. So a passionate person always keep his interest, all this liking, he spends time, and he is always behind achievement of all those what he wants to achieve in that particular area. So entrepreneur should have unending passion. So he should have strong passion, strong liking towards what he has in his mind related to particular product or service which he wants to offer to the market. So Henry Ford, in this sense, he has said, enthusiasm is sparkle in your eyes, the swing in your gait. Gait means the style of walking, the grip of your hand, and the irresistible surge, that is the forceful movement towards a direction of will and energy to execute your ideas. So entrepreneur should have unending passion. He need to be continuously behind his dream, behind achievement of all he wants to achieve. Related to unending passion, every good entrepreneur has tremendous passion for what they are doing. So if you see all those entrepreneurs, all those have unending passion towards what they are doing. So for whatever they are doing, how many times they may be failing into that, again they race and again they start doing that till they get the success. So they are passionate towards what they want to achieve, for changing the world with their products and services. Whatever passion they have for changing the world with their products or services, they are passionate. They are behind their dreams all the time. Continuously they have their it is there in the mind about what they want to do, what they want to achieve. This may sound crazy, but passion is the reason entrepreneurs get up in the morning. So they become crazy. This passion, they are all the time they are thinking about their products or services, whatever they want to change the world with their products or services. and then all the time they are thinking about that. They may it may seem a little bit crazy. However, they get up in the morning with all this their dreams, and continuously they are behind achievement of those their dreams. It provides people with motivation, movement, and resilience. So this passion towards offering something new or changing the world with their products or services, this motivates these entrepreneurs. They keep them moving and also provide with resilience. Have you come across this word? Do you know the meaning of resilience?
No, sir. I didn't heard.
Resilience means flexibility or the ability to cope up with the failure, ability to get out of the failure quickly. So that is resilience. So these entrepreneurs, how many times they may fail, but they again get up and start working towards their dream or towards their uh, thoughts of changing the world with their products and services. They are always having that resilience and this thought, this dream of changing the world with their products. They keep on keep them moving, and that motivates themselves all the time. They are self motivators. They do not need any external motivation. Their dream or their thoughts of changing the world with their products or services or their innovation, that keeps them motivated always. The second characteristic, as we discussed, the second characteristic, the ability to stay motivated. They do not need external motivation. They do not need anybody to motivate them from externally. They have their own ability to stay motivated, and their dream of achieving something or to offer something innovative to the society, that dream keeps them motivated all the time. Here Winston Churchill says success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. So keep on moving towards your dream without having any impact of any failure. How many times you are failing without any loss of enthusiasm, you keep on moving towards your dream. That is ability to stay motivated. So that motivation, you'll see that entrepreneur are always self-motivated. The life of an entrepreneur can be hard, and no matter how passionate you are. So any entrepreneur, you will see that there are different difficulties will always come. There will be different barriers, obstacles that will be always there to an entrepreneur. However, the successful entrepreneurs, they overcome these obstacles, these difficulties, and they become successful. So successful entrepreneurs stay motivated even when times are tough. So whatever tough times are there, they always stay motivated. A great entrepreneur is one who encounters a problem and still keeps moving forward because they are driven. So whatever problems may come, they keep moving forward. They are driven by their own dreams of achieving something or offering something innovative to the society. Sometime, most often you will see that the road of entrepreneurs can be lonely. Till they become successful, nobody may stand with him. He may face different difficulties, obstacles, and many times he is alone. Nobody may believe in his dreams or in his thoughts of innovative products or services till he becomes successful. So most of the times he is lonely, and even then they keep on motivating themselves because they have their own belief towards their own dreams, towards whatever they want to achieve. All those world's greatest entrepreneurs haven't relied on others to motivate them. So nobody external was needed to them to motivate. They are able to self-motivate and to find the fire inside them each morning. So each morning they motivate themselves, and nobody external motivated them. So to become successful, an entrepreneur must have self-motivation. Another characteristic of a successful entrepreneur is willingness to take and tolerate risk. Sometime back, one of you have given this answer. They should have ability to take the risk and tolerate the risk. Helen Keller, in this context, has said that security is mostly superstition. Superstition means what? What? Superstition means what?
अंधश्रद्धा.
Correct. Correct. So security is mostly a superstition. That means security doesn't exist. Always there is uncertainty in the market. You will see that business market, there will be always uncertainty. Security is not there. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. So Helen Keller, what she says is, security doesn't exist. Market is uncertain. You do not know what will happen, whether you will become successful or a failure. Just a second. So Helen Keller says the security doesn't exist. So always there is uncertainty in the market. You do not know what will happen, whether you will be successful or a failure. Anything is not assured. But the entrepreneurs, they know this, that everything is uncertain. They are willing to take the risk, and they know that taking risk is more profitable than not taking the risk. So the successful entrepreneurs have willingness to take and tolerate the risk. You will see that all successful entrepreneurs are those who have taken the risk in their life. Any successful entrepreneur story you take, they have taken big risk in their lives, and then they have become successful. So that this is a important quality of any entrepreneur, that they are willing to take and tolerate the risk. You need to see risk as a part of job description and to be able to navigate the risky world of business in style. So you should be able to see risk as a part of your job description. So entrepreneur needs to have this ability of taking this risk, see the risk in every task, and then cope up with that risk so as to become successful. Those who cope up with that risk, those who are able to mitigate that risk, those who are able to control that risk, those those entrepreneurs have only become successful, that you can observe. These entrepreneurs understand the difference between calculated risk and mindless risk. So this risk may be of two types, one which is calculated risk and one is mindless risk. So mindless risk, wherein you can see there is no thought given. So you have not calculated the risk. Taking risk without any giving thought, that is mindless risk. But entrepreneurs, they are wise. They take calculated risk. They foresee this risk. They understand all those consequences of taking the risk. They take calculated risk. They know that risk will be a part of game, but by taking their chances, they can succeed quicker than if they just sat around waiting for the right moment. So they know that taking a risk is the part of their job or part of their venture. So they quickly take the risk so as to get that opportunity. They do not like to sit for waiting for the right moment. So they give a thought, they take the calculated risk, and quickly take the opportunity along with the calculated risk. Then we have another characteristic of all those successful entrepreneurs, that is being able to get along and lead people. So that is a leadership quality of getting the people together, working together, developing them, and then providing them a right direction. So John Maxwell, he says that a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. So he also says a leader's quality is to get along with the people, get along with the people, get together. Just give me a second. So the successful entrepreneur's quality is that he also is a good leader, and good leader's quality is that he takes the people along with him. He try to develop all those people who are with him. He try to help those people develop themselves, and together as a team he wants to achieve the goal or any objective. So being able to get along and lead people is one of the important quality of any entrepreneur. So entrepreneurs, as I discussed, are great at elevating others, developing others, uplifting the other people who are working with him, while still acknowledging the importance of other people in their own success story. They give the credit of their success to their team. So he recognizes, give importance to all the people who are working there in the team. He acknowledge all the importance of every person who is working in the team. He try to uplift, elevate, develop all the people who are working with him. So entrepreneurs generally genuinely like people, and they want to surround themselves with other high achieving people. Entrepreneurs genuinely like people, and they want to surround themselves with other high achieving people. So they are in connect with all those people who are having similar thoughts, having similar achieve, similar dreams. They surround those people who are having positive energy, and they like to help each other so as to go ahead together. Networking, they always do networking, and real desire to keep in touch with people. So for networking you need to help each other, so they help people, network with them, being in contact. They try to mutually help each other, and they have desire to keep in touch with people with a good mutual benefit. They keep in touch with the people, and all this networking that can help them to become successful. And for becoming successful, you need to be a person who cares about the people and likes to help them. So if you want to uh, become successful, you need to be a person who cares about other people. You need to take care of people, help them, so that they can also help you in your endeavors. So together, an entrepreneur can become successful when he is being able to get with other people, uplift them, develop them, help each other, and to get along with the people so as to go together and get the success. Another quality of any entrepreneur is openness to change. So Elon Musk, he says, some people don't like change, but you need to embrace the change if the alternative is a disaster. So if there is no other option, you will have to change. And entrepreneurs, just give me a minute. Entrepreneurs, they always are open to change. They understand the changes going on in the likes, dislikes of the customers, various changes which are going on in the internal, external environment, and they are flexible to take up the change. They do not resist to the change. They always are open to change. Technology is one of the major reasons which you are observing nowadays. Technology is changing fast, and these are major changes happening in the internal external environment of any business. For entrepreneurs, the key is to adapt to the change quick. So for entrepreneurs, for being successful, the key or the secret is to adapt to the change very quickly. Those entrepreneurs who are quick to change as per the requirement of the different changes happening in the environment or the different changes happening into the customers like dislikes, those entrepreneurs will see that they become successful very quickly. So if you don't have an open mind in the modern world, you are likely to miss out on opportunities. So if you are not open minded, you are resisting to the change, and you are doing continuously whatever you were doing in the past, so then you will miss out on the opportunities. There are different opportunities, those there are in the internal and external environment as well as in the market. There are many opportunities, but the entrepreneurs need to be open minded. They should look around what opportunities are existing in the external environment, and they need to identify those opportunities so as to work on those opportunities. They should keep open mindedness to change whatever they are doing. So the successful entrepreneur is always looking for new ways of doing things. He will always try to do the things better in a new way. He would not continue doing the things he was doing in the past. He will always find out certain new opportunities of how he can do the things in a better way. So he is always open to change and accept changes as per the requirement of the customers as well as the market. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another another characteristic of successful entrepreneur is creative and progressive view of the world. So they are creative, they are innovative, and they have progressive view of the world. The best entrepreneurs are creative creatures. They see opportunity in the places where others might not. So as we discussed, they are open-minded, and they always identify the different opportunities around them which others may not be able to identify. They see they think out of the box and introduce the products and services we sometimes did not realize that we needed. So those successful entrepreneurs, they always think out of the box which others would not think of, and they try to introduce such products which we also did not think of that we will need such products. You will succeed only if you understand the world is changing and you need to embrace and innovate this change. So you have to have a creative mind, innovative mind, also progressive view of the world, how world is changing, and according to all those changes which are going on in the world, in the customers, in the market, you also have to keep moving towards innovating the products, changing the products so as to become successful. One more characteristic is determination in the pace of decisions. So somebody of you have talked about determination. Determination means what? Anybody? What is the determination?
Sir, to identify.
To identify. Vinod, can you please repeat? Vinod? Okay. Determination, that means staying committed, staying on what you have decided, not changing your mindset from what you have decided. That is determination. Determination means staying committed on your dream or on your thoughts of providing innovative products or services to the society. So the successful entrepreneurs are great at making decisions. They have strong determination, and they have strong determination in the face of decisions. They are strong at making the decisions. You will see successful entrepreneurs don't ponder on decisions. They don't ponder on decisions means they don't delay the decisions. They take the decisions quickly but thoughtfully for weeks and months, and they understand the opportunity might slip by if they did not take any decision. They understand if the opportunity is not being grabbed within a time, that opportunity may be lost, and therefore without making any delay, they immediately grab those opportunities without making a delay in taking those opportunities. You cannot
हेलो
Hello.
सर, you're not audible, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
There is some
Sir.
glitch also.
Sir is not audible. I think sir is out of lecture.
सर लेफ्ट हो गए हैं।
Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
यस
I am extremely sorry from my side that there was technical problem. My PC got restarted. But then what we'll do is, what we have discussed was all those qualities of successful entrepreneurs we have discussed today, and there may be few more qualities of successful entrepreneurs. However, we have discussed few important qualities of a successful entrepreneur. We discussed few important qualities of successful entrepreneur like unending passion, then ability to stay motivated, willingness to take tolerate the risk, being able to get along and lead people, openness to change, creative and progressive view of the world, and determination in the face of decision. Those important qualities of entrepreneur we have discussed today. Do you have any query in whatever we have discussed today?
No, sir.
Acha. So shall we stop now then? If you do not have any query, we will meet in the next session then. चलेगा? Okay, thank you. Bye.